What's up, beautiful people? Welcome back to the channel. This is going to be a collective reading for anybody and everybody who clicks on this video. Let's take a deep breath. Inhale and exhale. Thank you. Welcome in or welcome back. My name is Chandler. You can call me Chan. Keep in mind that this reading may not resonate with you. I have plenty of other content on the page for you to check out, but this may not resonate with you. So only take what feels right, leave the rest for somebody else. Quick update, Wrangler is home and safe and he's adjusting very well. We're bonding pretty easily. I'm learning new side effects of stress, which is basically me just caring a lot and me loving a lot. So I want to make sure that he is taken care of and that he is provided for and that he is loved and he is safe. So I haven't been sleeping as well. I've been a little restless, but he's been really easy to take care of and really easy to love. And he's very sociable and friendly. He likes meeting new people. So I've been more social and he's getting me out of my comfort zone when it comes to connecting to people in the community. And he's sleeping right now. He is passed out because we went on a really long walk today. And he is resting, and I love that for him. I feel like he feels safe and happy, and that means the world to me. But I just want to give you guys a quick little update. He's doing really well. Thank you guys so much for all of the love and support that you've been sending him and me. He knows he's loved. He is a spoiled, bougie puppy already. For those of you who don't know the story though, I feel like I should give you a little background. I adopted him from a rescue in San Bernardino, California, which is about an hour and a half drive from where I'm at currently. He is a 4-year-old French bulldog, white and brown male. He is fixed. And what had happened was, I guess, his owners just dropped him off on the side of the road because the people who got him at the rescue said that they just found him on the side of the road and then they picked him up and took care of him. But he is microchipped, so it's just really interesting that whoever his previous owners were never came looking for him. But I just feel like it was fate and destiny and the divine putting this soulmate of mine on my path, because he really feels like a soulmate. We have connected so easily and so quickly, and I'm intuitive, he's intuitive, and I feel like we are intuitively connecting with each other, which has been such a cool thing to have happen and such a cool bond to see. But he's doing very well. Thank you guys so much for your love and support for him and for me. We really appreciate you. Let's get into your reading. I want to see what the energy is around this collective and what messages you need to hear, what messages are for this collective's highest good. We're seeing the Strength card, which showed up in my Virgo reading too, so you could be a Virgo. Let's find out a little bit more. And then we're seeing Leo. I was getting Leo energy here too. I'm getting that your Leo is coming out. If you have Leo placements, your Leo is coming out, which means that you're going to be more seen, more understood, more noticed. You're going to be really shining and glowing. So you might even get compliments in the near future this week that you are glowing. I'm also getting that people are really recognizing how much you've overcome. People might be comparing themselves to you too, but that's not your issue. Some people just see you in a new light, and I'm getting that you're seeing yourself in a new light. You've overcome something recently, whether this was mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, multiple of those things. You've overcome something and the world is noticing it. You are noticing it. People around you are noticing it. I'm getting like you are not the one to be played with. You are not the one to be messed with. I'm getting that you have a mission. Your mission is now. Your mission is here. You've woken up to your mission. Tell me more, Spirit. I'm getting that your mission is to be seen and to be a light for the world. It's that simple. The 6 of Swords. Excuse me. The 6th house. This is more Virgo energy. I'm getting that you're going to be finding your routine this week. You're going to be figuring out a routine that works for you and your dog or your cat. Some of you might be getting a new animal too, or maybe you recently did. Or there could be something about your animal getting into a new routine. There could be like some new sleep routine, new eating routine, new walking routine. This could also be for you. It just feels like this week you're finding a routine that really works for you and you're like, all right, I'm good to go. We're settling into this routine and we are good to go. And this is giving you a lot of strength and courage and confidence. I feel like maybe you're getting up earlier, you're eating earlier, you're getting dressed, you look good, you feel good, you're doing good. Absolutely. I keep getting something about the fires, specifically the Palisades fires. So there is a lot going on in the world, specifically with the wildfires in California. And what I keep getting is that we are only meant to be giving a lot of hope and faith and connecting to community right now. Okay, if you can donate, please do. If you can help those who are in need and who are affected by these wildfires in Southern California, please do. But really just pray and have faith and keep the hope. I feel like Spirit keeps trying to push this message through that this is a purification and that this is happening for our highest good. I do have my own personal beliefs about it, but we don't have to get into that. I don't want it to come off as a conspiracy theory, but I have been channeling that our guides are asking us to be hopeful and faithful, that everything is happening for our highest good. And it really feels like now is a time to connect. Now is a time to love and be loved and connect with community, because I feel like sometimes these tower moments come into our lives so that we will connect to community, because so many people can relate to not even knowing their neighbor's name, never saying hi to people who they see on the street, never really communicating or talking to people who are in their neighborhood or in their community. And tragedy brings people together. As unfortunate as it is to experience trauma and tragedy, it does bring people together. People throw the ego away, people throw the pride away. People are like, okay, how can we help? How can we connect? How can we love each other? And I really see that happening this week specifically, but that is what Spirit is trying to bring us to: hope, faith, and community. Helping those who help themselves and helping those who are in need at this time. Let's get your tarot cards for this week. Yeah, we're seeing the Ten of Wands. Something's coming to an end. Some sort of hard battle is coming to an end or has come to an end. Since this is the first tarot card that came out, it feels like some of you are dropping other people's bullshit or dropping other people's burdens. Excuse my language, but I felt like I needed to say bullshit. Some of you are like calling bullshit on a situation, or you have recently, and you're like, I'm done putting up with that. I'm done tolerating nonsense. I'm done tolerating this. This could be with a person, this could be a job, this could be yourself, this could be anything. But the Ten of Wands tells me that you are putting down the burdens, you are putting down the stress, and you're like, not my problem, not my monkeys, not my circus, I've done enough here. Yeah, and that's leading to some sort of new door opening for you. Some of you might have used that 111 portal that we just had yesterday on January 11th to manifest some sort of breakthrough for yourself. And that's always what the Ten of Wands feels like, a breakthrough. You're just like, I'm done. I'm done with this. I'm done with you. I'm done with that. I'm done. And you feel stronger because you finally are reclaiming your energy and reclaiming your power. Feels like some people were trying to like siphon you or like drain you of your energy because you're like a light source or you're an energy source, but not for them and not anymore. They need to find their own light source, or they need to become their own energy source. It can't be you anymore. You're on a new path, or you're on a new mission, and you need your strength. Some of you might have been trying to sleep more, or there is something here about sleeping more coming in for you. Try not to feel guilty. It does feel like there's this Knight of Wands energy where like you want to be moving and doing and you feel restless, but Spirit is saying that that's just anticipation. Your spirit is ahead of your body is what it feels like. So this week, if you feel called to rest or to take naps or sleep more, sleep in if you can, do it please, because your body needs the strength for this mission. Okay, and then when you have the rest, when you have the strength, you'll be good to go on this Knight of Wands journey, on this Knight of Wands adventure. Yeah. Okay, tell me more. But whatever you just let go of or disconnected from is really setting you free, and it's really putting you in a brand new paradigm, a new timeline, a new existence path for yourself. And I'm really happy for you. Some of you, this was a really hard decision, but you trusted your intuition and you're trusting that it's for the highest good, and it really is. It's going to help you shine. It's going to help you blossom. It's going to help you exceed. And I'm seeing like exponential growth happening in your finances, happening in your love life, happening in your self-love journey, because you're choosing to disconnect from certain people, places, or things that might have been really hard for you, but you're not their source anymore. You needed to unplug, or they needed to unplug. You're going to be a source for something new. Tell me more. The Devil. Yeah, I told you there was some sort of like draining energy, but it also is further confirmation that you've overcome some sort of battle or some sort of karmic energy. You've overcome the challenge. You are stronger than this demon. You are stronger than the devil, okay? You are stronger than whatever tries to keep you stuck or tried to keep you down. Absolutely. Keep the faith. Keep the faith. You are glowing a little extra different now. Some of you, there is this like new version of you that is not to be messed with. With this Leo card, like, you are the lion. Wow. Some of you could have a lion tattoo, or you may really resonate with the lion spirit, but it feels like there's this lion spirit that's protecting you. Yeah, loud engines outside, confirmation. There is this lion energy protecting you. The darkness can't even get in, this devil energy can't even get in, like, nothing can get too close to you. Nobody can get too close to you because you have this lion spirit protecting you. For some of you, I feel like it is your ego or your shadow that's protecting you because you've done so much shadow work and ego work to integrate these parts of you, and your shadow's like, okay, I protect you now. And it's almost like the shadow is an extension of you. It could literally be your dog. Your dog is your shadow, but your dog is keeping you protected, or your cat is. But this could also just be you. There's like an energy around you or a spirit around you that is keeping you very protected. Very protected. And we're seeing the King of Pentacles. I'm telling you, there's some sort of exponential growth happening in your finances. Tell me more. And I'm getting that it's because you're showing off more. But it's not like flashy, it's not conceited, it's not in your face, it's not I'm better than you. It's just you showing off who you are and what God has done for you, what God has given you, what you've done for yourself. You're showing off. And you should. The Judgment card is here. This is a celebration from your ancestors, from your guides. They're so happy that you're stepping into this mission and that you are taking this mission on strongly and head first and without any fear. Your guidance is to be fearless and to be bold, especially this week, because you have divine protection. You have ancestral protection. You have this lion spirit protecting you. Other people might be afraid of what you're about to be stepping into, and other people might be trying to project onto you like, take this advice, don't go this way, don't do that. You know, don't listen to those people. Don't listen to those people. They're afraid, but you have nothing to fear. Your ancestors are here. Your guides are here. Just keep following. The yellow brick road is what I'm getting. Dorothy, the Wizard of Oz, Wicked could be significant, but it feels like just keep following your intuition. Keep following your intuition. It's leading you the right direction. Tell me about the 6th house energy. What's this routine that's manifesting? 6 of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, some of you are coming out of your shell. You're not gonna be able to like hide anymore. I feel like get used to meeting new people, get used to connecting with new people. This is a part of your manifestation. Some of you are going to be very popular, famous even for some of you, but not for others of you, obviously. I just feel like there's going to be a lot more attention. And some of you, this might be hard for you because you like to kind of stick to yourself. You don't really like to be showing off. You don't really like to be talking about what's going on in your life. But it feels like this new routine or this new life that's manifesting for you is a life of being seen, being heard, being appreciated. And obviously you can keep some things to yourself and be a little private when you need to. But I feel like some of you, you're not going to get to be as private as you used to be. And I'm getting that you're going to enjoy this because the universe is going to be bringing in people who are naturally drawn to you, and they're going to be protecting you from people who are just trying to take from you or tear you down or project something onto you. You're safe. But I do feel like you're being guided to be a little bit more expressive and be a little bit more yourself, especially out in public when it comes to meeting new people, connecting with strangers, going outside of your house. But I just feel like there is a new routine here that's manifesting, and it's going to take you out of your comfort zone for sure, but it's something that you have been manifesting, okay? Some of you might be in the public eye, or you're going to be in the public eye very soon. People need to experience your magic, and I'm getting that your weirdness is what makes you magic, so own it. Be who you are. It's also very attractive to be who you are. In a world of fakes and phonies, in a world of people who don't really know who they are, it is so incredibly attractive to have a personality, to know who you are, to know your purpose, to know your mission, and to be yourself authentically. Some people don't know how to be themselves, and I get that, but you have to experiment. You have to try new things. You have to put yourself out there. You have to get out of your comfort zone in order to really discover yourself or rediscover yourself, because deep down at your core, you always know who you are and you've always known who you've been, but society has conditioned us to believe, people have projected onto us, people have projected limitations onto us, circumstances have kept us in certain environments for longer than we wanted, so on and so forth. But deep down, you know who you are. And for those of you who have figured out who you are, you're owning that. You are owning that. And it's very attractive. And then we're seeing the 4 of Swords. So Spirit wants me to end the tarot right there on the 4 of Swords. We were talking about rest. Some of you have been feeling more tired. That's okay. get your rest. Don't feel guilty for it. Don't shame yourself for it. Don't worry about it. If you need to sleep, you need to sleep. Right now, Wrangler is sleeping a lot, but I learned that rescue dogs need to sleep a lot when they finally feel safe and when they finally get a home, because he is also healing through his own personal trauma of being abandoned. And so some of you might be healing through trauma right now. Some of you might be healing through stress that has been projected onto you, that's going on in the world, because some of you are empaths, some of you are nurturers, you really care. You're affected by these things, so don't second guess the side effects of stress. Let yourself sleep, let yourself rest. You're healing in your sleep, okay? It's also helping you to recharge and get your strength back, okay? Try not to worry about the 3D world as much. You will get the information when you need the information is what I'm hearing. You don't need to stress. I'm getting something about the news. Some of you might want to like turn off the news or stop checking the news because there is a lot of fear mongering and they're only showing you the worst parts. But the divine is trying to show you the best parts. It's just that you're not going to see it on a screen. And so some of you, I'm getting something about like a radio frequency, like turning down the frequency in which we tap into and tune into the 3D world and the news. You can turn the dial down on the radio quiet enough so that subconsciously you can still pick up on that. If you are in danger or if there is some sort of warning or emergency that you need to know about, that frequency will still be there. You will be alerted by your guides, by your spirit team, by God. So I'm getting something about maybe like tuning out the news or only watching the news or checking the news when your intuition calls you to it, because there could be a lot of fear mongering, and that's part of your old paradigm. And the new paradigm is fearless and bold and brave and courageous. Absolutely. Let's get you one last card. We do have a full moon coming up this week in Cancer, and I keep talking about how Cancer is the emotional spectrum. So you might be feeling a lot of feelings, but feel your feelings, okay? Feel them even if you're happy, even if you're sad, even if you're neutral. Feel however you're feeling, and don't try to shame yourself for feeling how you're feeling, because feeling is healing, and some of you are healing through trauma, right? Some of you are healing through abandonment issues. You're healing through wounds from childhood. For some of you, you're healing from something that happened last week, and I'm sending you a lot of love. There's a lot of healing that needs to go on, and some of you think that maybe you need to be active and you need to be doing in order to create the healing, but right now it feels like you're just meant to rest and let God take over, let the divine take over, truly just surrender, okay? I'm hearing you're not lazy. Resting is productive, okay? Let's get you a last card for this reading. Adjustments are required. But the thing is, these adjustments are going to come to you. You're adjusting as necessary, which means cutting certain people out of your life. It means going in different directions for jobs. It means putting yourself out of your comfort zone. It means changing up your routines, eating differently, so on and so forth. Adjustments are required, but you're making them as necessary, and your intuition is already aligned to these adjustments. So it's like you're naturally making the shifts. You're naturally making the adjustments. That'll make more sense to you this week, but this card definitely says that adjustments are required, and some of you, maybe you've been restless, so now it's time to try to find peace and solace within ourselves to create rest and to rest so that we don't feel restless and anxious and scared and whatever else we're feeling. But hopefully this reading helps you. I'm sending you guys so much love always. Take care of yourselves, stay hydrated, and I will see you next time. Peace.